Okay, guys, hopefully this is what you got for 10 and 12. I got the center to be at 0, 3 with a radius of 4. You guys got a graph that looks similar to that. Number 12, I got the center to be at 4, 2 with a radius of 2. So now, what I want to try to do is take an equation. We're looking at jumping to number 19. What I want to do is I want to be able to write this equation in a similar form to the way this is. So what that means, guys, is I'm trying to rewrite this so that it's x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So what I want to do is step 1, I want to rewrite it so that it's in this format, that I have the x's next to each other. So I have x squared plus 10x, and then I want the y's next to each other plus y squared minus 30y, and then I have the constant on the other side. Okay, so step 1 is done. Step 2, I want to complete the square for the x's. So what that means is I'm going to take x squared plus 10x, and then I'm going to add 10 over 2 squared. So that's the same thing as me saying x squared plus 10x plus 25. I'm going to still have the y squared minus 30y. I'm going to still have negative 241, but because I added a 25 to the left side, I'm going to add 25 to the right. Now what I'm going to do is factor out this quantity. If you guys remember, it's just going to be x plus 5 squared. So I got x plus 5 squared plus y squared minus 30y. Now that's going to be negative 216. Okay, so that's done. Step 2 is done. That was step 2. Step 3, we're going to repeat the same process with the y's. So I have x plus 5 squared. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the y's, plus y squared minus 30y plus negative 30 over 2 squared. So that's the same thing as me saying y squared minus 30y plus 225. So I still know this is negative 216. Now I'm adding 225 to it. And I still have x plus 5 squared. So right now, I have x plus 5 squared. Now I'm going to factor out what I just did with the y's. Y minus 15 squared equals 9. Okay? So I repeated the same process that I did for the x's with the y's. I completed the square for all the y values, added that value to both sides, and I factored it. Now, what I want to do for step 4 is just identify what my center is. Well, center is plus 5, makes that a minus negative 5 for my x, and then positive 15 for y. And then my radius will turn out to be positive 3. Okay, let me just walk through one more with you guys. All right, so step 1, I want to get the x's and the y's together. So I got x squared minus 22x plus y squared plus 20y equals negative 205. Complete the square with the x's. X squared minus 22x plus 22 over 2 squared. So I got x squared minus 22x plus 121. So I got negative 205 plus 121. Still with the y squared plus 20y. Okay, so right now I factor out the left side. Right now I have x minus 11 squared plus y squared plus 20y equals negative 84. I'm going to repeat the process with the y's now. So I'm going to take y squared, add 20y plus 20 over 2 squared. So that's y squared plus 20y plus 100. So I have negative 84 now plus 100. All with x minus 11 squared. So that becomes x minus 11 squared plus y plus 10 squared equals 16. So my center is going to be 11, negative 10, with my radius being 4. So I'm going to ask you guys to try 21 and 22. We'll talk about these tomorrow in class, and I hope you guys have a good day.